students, school administrators, teachers, parents, community members, and most importantly, my friends and fellow graduates. Looking back on my 17 years of childhood and adolescence, many memories come to mind. The town of Brockport has watched me grow from a naive and clueless little child to a caring and ambitious individual. I am truly indebted to the school and community for molding me into the individual that I have become and nurturing within me the strength to begin a new journey and boldly face the world ahead. But before talking of the future, the past must be accredited. Having a unique cultural background as a child, my perception of the world around me was, I'm sure, quite different from most of yours. Having spent quite a few years of my childhood in India and coming to America just in time to start school, I had a very interesting experience growing up in this town. As time progressed, I learned to appreciate my rich Indian heritage and found the benefits of having the wealth of two cultures to assist me in my youth. But let me tell you, the assimilation process wasn't always easy, and oftentimes left me bewildered as I found American accepted behavior drastically different from Indian cultural ethics. I can remember quite a few cultural barriers that I stumbled over, and thinking about them now brings a smile to my face. At this point, I wish to take you on a journey through Priya's mind, to see how I view this town and the people within it as I climb the staircase of life. To share my memories, I have created a top 10 list of most deserved thank yous. Number 10, my first thank you goes to Renee Gramlich. This incident dates back to grammar school. Being very much like any other nervous child on the first day of school, I was eager to get off to a good start. Trying to come out with the perfect icebreaker, I turned to my classmate and asked if she was a boy or a girl. I later learned that wasn't the right thing to say. Don't get me wrong, she was very pretty, and still is. I guess the whole first day of school in America thing threw me for a spin. I thank her very much, though, for being patient and teaching me the meaning of acceptance and tolerance. Number 9, my next thanks goes to Dan Benson in first grade for teaching me to cut loose and have a little fun in school. He approached me one fine day and presented me with this flawless scheme to borrow our teacher's dinosaur erasers from her off-limits cabinet. This plan was so wonderful, in fact, that it would attract even the most ethical and righteous person. I, of course, readily accepted to cooperate. To make a long story short, the plan was certainly not flawless. But our teacher, understanding that we needed some mischief in our lives, let us off easy. I learned 3 lessons. 1, of course, not to steal. 2, to have a sense of humor. And 3, when you're trying to get out of trouble, crying always works. But Dad, if only you had seen those beautiful dinosaur erasers. I was better back in the day. Number 8, moving on to 3rd grade, once again I remember another landmark cultural blunder. I have to thank Mr. Tyler for teaching me that my frequent use of the middle finger in casual conversation was completely inappropriate. I must admit I hadn't known its implications. But truly, Mr. Tyler, much like many of my teachers, had a wonderful knack for putting advice across to students in a sensitive and constructive fashion. Number 7, I want to thank my 4th grade teachers, Mr. Voorhees and Mrs. Young, for giving us 2 hours of playtime every day because we needed the vitamin D from the sun. If only all of our teachers were like that. But I'm sure many of you can remember Camp Corey and Sprinkler Day, the flashcards game, and so much more. And the funny thing is, we actually learned just as much, if not more, than the average 4th graders. It suddenly dawned on me that learning could be a fun experience. Number 6, moving into high school, I have an important thank you to extend on behalf of our entire senior class. What would we have done without our wonderful construction workers and hall monitors with those way cool walkie-talkies? I must admit, there is nothing like walking into school every morning to be greeted with drilling sounds as dust particles fill the air. Don't worry, Mr. Brown, we'll get you for this, for Hill School, middle school, and high school. Number 5. Next, I have to thank my classmates. Yep, that's you guys, for gloating over getting your licenses junior year, as that was the ultimate cool thing then, while I sat at home and watched Pokemon because I was only 15. And just for the records, I didn't really watch Pokemon. Number 4, I want to take a quick second now to thank my 3 adorable brothers. The eldest, Peru, is now a successful Stanford graduate, but I'm sure he can remember those days when he used to chase me around the house with a wiffle bat. Of course, I kept running, pumping those tiny legs of mine, even while knowing that doom was imminent. My middle brother, Praveen, is my guardian angel, but it wasn't too long ago that he tried convincing me I was adopted. I've gotten smarter. The youngest, Karthik, is my darling. He once told me that if I was kidnapped and held ransom for a watermelon, he would not give up his melon for me. I know, he loves me. But truly, those of you who know my brothers know what special people they are, as they proliferate their energy and optimism wherever they go. I would like to switch gears now and extend 3 very personal and sincere thank yous. Number 3, I cannot leave here today without giving due credit to Superintendent James Fallon and Principal Jeffrey Brown for their tireless dedication to our school and loving attitude toward our students. And likewise, I truly believe that our Brockport teaching faculty are superb, whether they teach molecular biology, Renaissance history, romantic literature, differential calculus, foreign language, art and music, or even physical education. They bring with them not only a broad understanding of the topic at hand, but more importantly, an overwhelming energy and enthusiasm for teaching. What is even more impressive is the time they're willing to give for their students beyond school hours. Whether it is that teacher who gave up his advisements to listen to my grievances, or it is that teacher who shared with me his love of nature by taking me bird banding on several occasions, or it is that teacher who initiated participation in the new Fed Challenge team this year. Our teachers show that they will go above and beyond the call of duty. It is said that teachers change lives. I've certainly found that to be true. Our teachers aren't simply good teachers. They are wonderful people and excellent role models. Number 2, my next thank you is very special and lies close to my heart. I now thank my very best friend, the one person who always brings out the best in me, and that is, of course, my father. The sacrifices that he has made for his children are unfathomable. And despite all the hard times he has gone through, he has never shirked his duties to his children. He has perfect attendance at all of my athletic and academic events. At home, he has never failed to ask me about my day and made sure that I've eaten properly. It's always those little things that mean the most. He truly embodies the ideals of fatherhood. If I am caring and sensitive, it's because of his affection toward me. If I am successful today, it is due to his continued support. And if I am ambitious, it is his confidence in me. I love you, Dad, and on behalf of all of your children, I commend you. Numero uno. My last extension of gratitude is to you, my friends, the graduating class of 2001. Well, we did it, guys. Congratulations. If you think about it, we have spent more time with each other throughout these years than even with our own families. And it will surely be difficult now to part and take divergent paths. I want to take a final second now to impress upon you one idea. Our class is a microcosm of the larger world in that we have the athletes, the artists, the intellectuals, the models, the actors, the musicians, etc. We have amongst us some of the most talented people sure to find success in life. And at the same time, we have amongst us the most caring and sensitive individuals. I want to emphasize that each and every one of you are gentle at heart. And there have been many occasions where you, my classmates, have been there to lift my spirits even on the darkest of days. While I may not have had the courage to stop and give you my appreciation then, I am telling you now, you have made a positive difference in my life. Sometimes we feel stranded on this game of life, for we have the game pieces and the rules, and yet no set objective. What is the ultimate goal? Wealth? Fame? Spiritual transcendence? Happiness? Athletic supremacy? Intellectual superiority? The list goes on, and we'll all have to answer this question for ourselves. But there is one thing I can assure you. Embedded within each good goal is the innate concern for and desire to help humanity, to generate energy and enthusiasm, and the willingness to help the person next to you. And in that respect, we as a class are indestructible, for even on top of all of our personal ambitions, we strive to share our joy. So if there's one concept you take with you from my speech today, please let it be this. Believe in that force of goodness that exists within you, and use it to guide not only yourselves, but all those that need you. I will indeed cherish the memories we have shared, and miss not being able to see all of your friendly faces. But I cannot be selfish and keep all of you to myself. With your talents and strength and character, you will touch so many lives as you ascend your own staircase of life. So go make your mark on society in whichever way your passion leads you. The world awaits you. Best wishes, fellow graduates, and bon chance.
Is this. We don't know what's in it. Humans live a strictly one-way existence. We know our past, we live in our present, and we proceed to our future. There's simply no way of determining the future accurately. That's how it's always been, from the beginning of time. It's difficult to function sometimes in such a world where everything is uncertain. However, most people do not live in a perpetual state of apprehension. Something will go wrong. Why? I believe it is because people make their own futures through their actions of today. When people live morally, they create futures laden with potential for themselves. I think good people can have faith that their previously unfathomable futures will be excellent. This faith gives them the confidence and strength to live, work, and succeed in this unpredictable and chaotic world. Also, I think people have a choice to perceive the world in any way they choose. The way people perceive the world determines how the world responds to them. The most important part of the future will always be ambiguous. If one perchance had a real working eight ball or a genuine psychic on hand to question, the foremost question to ask would probably be, will my future be good or bad? It would not be an easy question for anyone to answer. The only response that could be given would most likely be along the lines of your future will be what you make of it. It seems that people's conduct and decisions today determine what takes place in their future. The past determines the present, and the present determines the future. At first glance, this may seem like a colossal responsibility, because it implies that every decision a person makes will be monumental, because it will fundamentally change and narrow the possibilities that person has for his or her future. However, the responsibility is not as large as it may seem. I think people are responsible for doing what is right. By doing what is right, they ensure that others will love them and respect them, and so ensure that the world will be a happy place for them to live in. It is impossible for everyone in the world to hate good people, because if all else fails, that person will still love themselves. Good people will always be loved, and their futures will always be right. When people do something that is right, they create a better future for themselves. There are so many examples of this, and although many times there are only small random acts of kindness, they have a profound impact on people's relationships with people around them. For example, my family and I must have the best neighbors ever. Every few days, they'll bring over a plant, or some cookies or brownies, not for any real reason other than that they feel like baking for us. Of course, as soon as they bring something over for us, we'll take something back over for them, perhaps some chocolate cake. Also, every once in a while, we'll check on their cats, or they'll watch our house, and we'll start baking our thank yous again. Of course, it's probably completely unnecessary to bake a plate of brownies for me just because I made sure their cats were all right, but they do it anyway. It makes me feel wonderful to receive a thank you in the form of brownies. It makes me feel like I'm appreciated. It's the little things, like making someone feel appreciated, that really make a difference. And as you can all see, it goes both ways. These are the kinds of things that good people do. They have a consideration for the feelings of other people that those other people really do treasure. To prove that random acts of kindness really do make a difference, Here are a few more examples. A few weeks ago, I was very stressed out, what with writing a speech and doing several other things. As a matter of fact, I was very upset about something. I went home one day, and I started crying. After a while, I couldn't cry much more, so I started to read my yearbook. I read one entry from a person who thanked me because his respect for me had stopped him from doing some things that were unethical. He said he wouldn't have been able to look me in the face if he had done these things, and so he didn't do them. I realized that I had helped him through some hard times, and also that he was not helping me through mine. I have to say, this meant more to me than I can express before. Another one of my friends has on several occasions saved my life. One I remember clearly happened in freshman year. I have an aversion to killing bugs. I really don't know why. So, someone in the class was about to step on this little millipede-like creature that was crawling across the floor. I reached down and almost tipped over my desk trying to save this bug. In fact, my desk did tip over, and I would have smashed my head on another desk and possibly been severely injured if it hadn't been for my friend, who pulled the desk back and stopped me from falling. Afterwards, he said that he had been afraid for me, which is why he stepped the desk before. The knowledge that I have such good friends is a wonderful thing to have. I realized that my friends were the best people I've ever known, and I was unbelievably grateful for them. One last note on friendship. I'd like to say happy birthday to Tara Madsen, a member of our graduating class, and to anyone else who might have had a birthday today that I was not previously aware of. A promise is a promise, after all. Among others who have helped me throughout the years are my teachers, who are always willing to help out for no reason, except that they all like watching us all learn. I think our teachers have always been very proud of us. And I am proud to have had such teachers, all of whom who voluntarily taken long hours to help me with anything I needed help with. To my teachers, thank you for answering confusing questions about physics, chemistry, or both with detailed explanations over email, editing speeches or building crocodiles, increasing my vocabulary tenfold, and laughing with me about everything. Showing me hilarious political cartoons involving pickles, I know you remember that one. Persuading me that my Spanish subjunctive and grammar weren't really that bad. Telling me stories and reading poems in gym class. Listening to my calculus woes, or reassuring me that, psychologically speaking, most people really aren't that crazy. Of course, we cannot forget the daily kindnesses given to us by both our unrivaled and amazing principal, Mr. Brown, and our remarkable dean of students, Mr. Myers. These people work to help us every day, and they're truly irreplaceable. I have always appreciated everything you all have done for us. My last example of kindness is this. My parents have, over the past almost 17 years, raised me, helped me, supported me, and driven me everywhere I needed to go, among many other things. I can't think of a better example of kind people than the people who taught me everything I know and made me who I am. It is difficult to describe in words what my parents have always meant to me. But suffice it to say, they have been an inspiration, and that I'm honored to be their child. I'd also like to thank them for the excellent genetic material they provided me with, although I did turn out a bit shorter than I would have liked. Of course, thanks to my little sister for lots of laughs and good times. The small kindnesses like these, although some of them are not so small, that have really made a difference in my life, and have taught me that there are a lot more good people in the world than one might guess. Don't be afraid to be one of them. I suppose the only argument against being a good person would probably be this. When people choose to do the right thing, it narrows their alternatives in the future. When people make choices, they narrow their possibilities for the future. However, in this case, the only alternatives that are forfeited are the alternatives to make bad decisions or be a bad person. Unlike what is true concerning good people, the whole world may hate an immoral person, including that person himself. Without the love of other people, a bad person will suffer. Even if it seems for a while that maybe they're doing well, in the end, no matter how wealthy or happy they appear, they will not succeed in life. Although by making a choice to do a good thing, a person loses the ability to do a bad thing, that person isn't really losing anything. In addition to a person's actions, a person's perceptions of the universe forge their world. People have options considering how they perceive the world. The universe can be seen as a positive or a negative. And the way one sees the universe is the way the universe will seem to function. If people see the universe to be negative in their minds, then they will probably notice more negative things than positive things in the world. So the universe won't be a great place for them. If people believe the universe is a good place, then they will recognize the positive aspects of it, not the negatives. It is rather like seeing a cup as half full rather than half empty, recognizing that something good comes out of everything that's bad, or realizing that you will, at least, definitely not make that mistake again. A person's perceptions of the world and his or her actions in the present determine the future. Since this is the case, why would we not all choose to be good people and to see the positive aspects of life? Seeing the fortunate things in life, as opposed to the unfortunate things that may happen to us, enables us to stay happy. We pass our happiness on to the people around us, thereby helping them to remain happy. Performing good actions not only helps others, but also helps ourselves. You can be the smartest person in the world, but it won't count for anything, unless you're a good person as well. And you have the capacity to connect to and help people. You all, my fellow graduates, have always impressed me with your good attitudes towards life and your willingness to help others. I would ask that you all keep your positive perspectives and your compassion, and I hope that you all have wonderful futures.
Amy Lynn Davis. Tara Ann Dean. Carl Ryan DeBon. Tara Nicole Ellison. Nathaniel Emerson. Audrey E. Erblin. Desiree Lynn Ewert. Hannah I. Amy Ferguson. Jesus Fernandez. Timothy Emilio. Leah Boyer. Dustin Pagish. Jessica Palmer. Therese N. Parker. Megan Prey. Corey Preston. Kyle Frederick Preston. Harvey Rutkowski. Joshua Brad.
Hi, how you doing?
How old were you when you got married?
Hello, what's a Susie? Hi, Bruce. Whose turn is it?
Oh, jeez. How old I was when I met her.
I gotcha. Just keep moving, you'll still be in the picture.
Hey, buddy. Come on, Brandon. Bye.
Mommy!
Bye, Aaron. Come on, Brandon.
Actually, wait, no, here.
You want the Bruce a lot? Yeah. Boy, is he having.
Hey, Willie, I'll trade a card. Yeah.
Okay. Mwah.
I'll give you a trade card. I played games.
This is a backlog. Yeah, he's gonna be a
So I
big boy.
traded her a real bad card.
Yeah. You got the Instagram? Yes, you too.
Elliot, let's go.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you very
Go
much.
back to Tennessee.
You hit her back?
Thanks.
You can go.
Yeah, my godparents' daughter.
Yeah.
Thanks, Trish, for showing up.
Here you go. Here he is.
How's little shit going?
Actually, no, I might see
We're not in school too.
Too big. Too big for you.
It'll be big next year. Yeah. At least you have a grocery store to shop at. There's lots to do in that. It's good school. The North Point is already that size.
Uh-oh.
Who is doing this?
Mrs. Prey. Judy.
Aaron, you going?
Look at you. See you soon. Bye.
Aaron.
I made the girls turn around and say, watch this bridge, I saw this part.
Thank you very much.
I got 11 cards. I saw this part.
You're making me nervous.
Pretty smart for you.
Just standing there.
Actually, I think, no, I thought the confetti was gonna fall out. I thought that's how it was, so now it's nothing. It's nothing. The confetti didn't fall out. He's too darn smart. And this
Sorry.
is just one of those kind of graduation gifts
You
that
should have expected it.
it's not pink. A derivative, but not
Are you
pink.
sure?
It's a derivative.
Derivative
A
of pink.
derivative of pink.
Box right now. Ooh. Thank you. Is this for my car?
Yes. Let me know when you get one.
Oh, nice.
Whoa. Hey, did you kick
Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Hey, you're welcome.
Do you know you can go online and order anything you want from Denison University?
Can you?
And, you know, Nate, it might be too big, but I got extra large because I know you like it long, because you're kind of Neanderthal, so. Okay, I'm done.
What is it?
It's Uncle Tom, 250.
$.
Yes.
What's the card say? Where's the card?
It's a nice card.
I want to see the check.
Life after
Just
graduation
kidding.
is a long road. You'll need snacks.
Is that from Brendan?
No, it's from Peggy.
Oh.
Peggy Burns?
No, Karen's mom.
Oh.
Karen.
20.
We know her last name. Kim has her autograph.
Yeah. Hope all runs through.
Kim, stop, please.
The Hastings All.
Calling cards.
That's what we got for Ben.
Oh yeah. I think it's they're probably just one. All right, so 2 45 minutes and 25.
Who's that
When
from?
you're
Yep. See how much do you not have to borrow now?
Are these empty? Are they anybody's that's
I
still
don't know. I
here?
found a lot of full
That's
ones.
cold. Not yours.
Nate, here's a card notification.
Oh, it's a homemade one.
Read it out loud, Nathan.
You can all read it for yourself.
No, read it out loud.
No, I don't
I'll
like
read it
this
here.
on video.
Too bad.
Nate, your years
I
of
turned it
hard
off.
work, dedication, and conscientious service paid off. Or maybe it was all that sniveling, brown nosing, and backstabbing. In either case, congratulations on your graduation. Uncle Roger, Aunt Liza, Catherine, Leah.
50.
By auto card.
Who's that
She's
from
an
before?
artist. That's why she did art something.
Oh, it's from Lou and Betty.
Yes, it is. I was looking at Elmira, New York. Ooh,
Who's that from?
this is pretty
Say
exciting.
the address.
It doesn't have. Oh.
It's from Janet.
Murray. Really?
Yep.
Wow. She sent Joe one too.
No idea. Did you give her a hard time?
Who?
I'm so nice to Janet.
I know you are. I'm teasing.
Congrats, grad. Way to go.
Is it from more than one, or does it just say something?
Janet, there's just a little note. Didn't expect. And this is Priya.
Priya? Who's Priya?
She's the girl you met today.
This is-
Blank card?
Yeah.
Did you hear me call her back? She went down the driveway and didn't say goodbye to me. I said, "You leaving, Priya?" She turned around and came in. Said, "That's all right. I know I'm last in the list of the Emersons."
Special grad.
That was nice. Who's that from?
The Gallaghers.
Hey, Nate,
50.
can I see the card?
And Gallagher's? Oh, we're gonna get you something.
The Healthy College Cookbook. Quick, cheap, and easy.
Has it got macaroni? 100 ways to make macaroni and cheese.
In 5 minutes.
Yeah!
It says in less time and for less money than it takes to order pizza, you can make it yourself. Cottage cheese on a bagel.
That sounds great.
Yum.
Healthy.
Does it have a
Yeah!
tomato sauce with it?
Gourmet endives.
Yeah, you're gonna go for
Cream
that.
cheese, basil, salt, pepper, oregano. An endive.
Probably Belgian.
Hummus sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's it?
Hummus.
It's like pureed chicken.
Wow, look at this card.
Traditional pancakes.
Ooh, yeah!
Is there another kind?
It's got a definition book. Blend to mix well. Dice cut into very small cubes.
All right. Won't starve now.
I don't think I was going to.
Vote it.
Sherry and I. Mostly sharing. Okay,
See?
you ready? Where's Katie?
Katie, we gotta sing Nate the Magic Player.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Ready? Nate the Magic Player lived in New York and challenged all the other lads in a town called Brockport. Just a heartless card game, so they would contend. But a tournament would always be just around the bend. He'd check out Main Street Pizza, the best in all the land. Or sometimes he'd find foe while sitting at the Strand. OM, 4-H, and saxophone were also Nate's worry. And sometimes you could hear him yell, Escobar Marie. Nate would gladly challenge any likely sap. Then he would look into a deadly trap. Cousins Jeff, Mike, and Will would play whene'er they came. But in the end they all would find that Nate would rule the game. Monty Python, euchre, Risk, and video games. Skiing down with just one ski were all his claims to fame. At Crazy Igor's card store, kids would stop and stare. Knigget, Nate the champion, perched upon his chair. One great day it happened, college called this boy. OM, 4-H, Nintendo made way for other joys.
Just OM and 4.
Ohio's not that far, Mom. You can email me. Nate the Magic Player yelled, Escobar Marie. He's on his way to Denison, philosophy his game. Do you think he'll find that magic is too tame? Well, Brockport would be lost without Magic Master Nate. But have no fear, that town lives on because of Sister Kate. Oh, Nate the Magic Player lived in New York and challenged all the other lads in a town called Brockport. Nate the Magic Player lived in New York and challenged all the other lads in a town called Brockport.
At least you didn't have me playing the saxophone in a key way too high.
Has that been done before?
I remember watching the video, I was like, oh, I should have played it lower. Everybody was trying to sing.
Guys.
We didn't
Very
sing it right,
good.
we should do it again though.
Good job.
And Mike probably heard that.
That's true.
Dad.
That was very good.
Good lyrics.
Remember,
give
like,
you a
good job,
Igor's and
That's true.
College,
Escobar.
oh, it's the college rule book, Mom.
See, but Nate, remember, every one of those Nintendo.
Oh, once a week.
So we what?
Always ask for money
we have
for books,
calling
of course.
cards.
Take down posters before Mom and Dad visit.
Sounds like a.
Sleep till noon. Afternoon and midnight classes rule. Pizza is one of the 4 food groups. Never say just a minute when Mom calls. Don't bite your roommate. Don't trade shoes with your roommate, especially if his feet are smaller. Nintendo rules at college too.
Need to go out?
Thank you very much.
Mike the
You're
finger
welcome.
was.
Call.
The boss.
Matsinovsky.
Yeah, I got it.
Come on, dude.
Well, the rest of the presents are much more tame.
Any direction?
I don't think so. I think they're mostly
Is this
self-explanatory.
grouped with Aunt Sherry's
No.
card, or?
They're from everything is from Aunt Sherry and me together,
Always
Okay.
ask
or us, I should
For
say.
money.
Aunt Sherry, Willie, and all of us together.
for
Except for I didn't get your card.
Oh,
You got a rule book instead of a card.
Right.
yeah, that's better, I guess.
Let me see. Let me see.
It's more hilarious, at least.
I was making that rule book this morning, Nathan, and Katie says, "Do you know that looks like our Nintendo rule book?" Yes, Katie.
Ooh, toothbrushes.
Hey.
Oh, that's interesting. It's a toothbrush with like new heads that you put in.
Oh, is it a tongue scraper?
A what?
Maybe tongue scrapers now.
Oh.
Oh, okay, Mom. What is this photo album for you, Mom?
Yeah, no, this was just for Gallagher's.
Oh, okay.
This is just,
You made it for
Yeah.
them to watch. Okay.
yeah, no, it's just my baby's.
Looking through it, I was like, I'm not in this like
No.
at all.
No, it's just for the
Yeah.
Brian to look at.
A soap case, right?
Very
Oh,
good.
it says it on there.
You're almost ready to go, right?
Oh, if I could just open it.
I told Sherry that one was too tricky.
No, Dad.
No?
I'll figure it out. It'll take me a little while. Q-tips.
So,
Convenient travel pack Q-tips.
There you go.
More things to learn how to open. Oh, peel here though.
soap.
I got that one.
Soap. Here.
So,
Where am I gonna put this stuff until August, Aunt Bonnie?
In your bag. In your
in that thing, that's what that's for.
in that laundry basket.
How do you open it?
First aid kit.
That's what he said.
Oh, you push.
Treats greater variety of injuries.
Q-tips.
Greater variety than what?
Do I often become injured, Aunt Bonnie?
Well, you'll be all set if you do.
First aid.
Toothbrush cover. Two toothbrush covers.
Two.
Toothbrush.
That's for the morning and the evening.
Oh,
Hey, Dad.
thank you.
It's Dad.
It's not making it.
Is that thing gonna run out of
It's
battery
dead.
soon or something?
It's off.
He's got a
The
spare.
light's on.
Oh.
Oh.
Can't fool him, he's a graduate.
That's right.
Anything, won't you?
Thought you could fool me.
I thought.
Magnetic paper towel holder.
It'll stick right on that refrigerator.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Jeff likes it.
More paper.
Jeff uses them? Don't say
Oh,
me.
bounce.
Oh.
Scent. I can smell it. What?
What's that for?
You know what it's for,
Laundry.
don't you? Oh.
I know what laundry
Yeah, it's not a
is.
snack.
Clean laundry. You know what clean laundry is.
Yeah, it's the stuff that comes out of the...
And how do you tell the difference between clean laundry and dirty laundry?
It's either in a basket or on my floor. Mesh laundry bag. Thank you.
What is it?
A laundry bag.
Get it in train right
I think we lost that
So
battle.
now is this laundry?
there. What you usually do is laundry on the couch?
No.
Oh,
Yes, it
towels. Awesome.
Ooh.
I'm running out of room. What are you doing?
Aunt Bonnie, Uncle Bruce, Kim,
I
Susan,
gotcha.
Mike, Jeff, Aunt Sherry, and Lily.
All right.
Green
Oh, you got
towel.
your
Hangers. I'll leave those in the bag, in the box.
bathroom caddy.
Yep.
Mike,
Ah.
tell him to be back.
Extra large sheet set.
Mother said you only need one sheet,
Doesn't need anything.
but they don't sell them that way.
Yeah, I
So
know.
you have a change of sheets that way.
That way I don't have to do laundry.
That's right.
What are you doing?
Let it open it.
Kim, that will, whatever.
Hey, water guns.
No.
I could use these right now.
Amber Lily.
See, now you're all set. You
Oh.
don't use black.
What is this, booze?
Holidays, what are you?
What'd you say?
I said, what is this, booze?
Kim, Kimberly.
Ah, it's detergent.
Sure.
See, I know what that is too.
Well, I know you can read. What do you use it for?
Laundry.
Oh, thank you.
See, it's got directions too. I don't need to learn
You
until.
don't need to practice until you need to do
Did
it.
your little sister teach you how to do it?
Yeah.
They have pink underwear.
Nobody sees it. You tip a note, pour it on your head.
In a basket.
Yes. Thank you very much.
You're all set.
Nah, he's not.
Make new friends with these.
Yeah.
No, me.
Good for college.
Right, standard equipment.
Go to
Dump
class.
this on your head.
Go to class and the professor turns around.
Yeah.
Towards post-high school training are presented by the Brockport Teachers Association to members of the graduating class based on scholarship and student activities while in high school. The Brockport Teachers Association scholarships are presented to Eliza Brannigan, Jessica Haas, Peter Ryan, Nathaniel Emerson, Stephanie Lair, and Elizabeth Van Duzen.
Tara Nicole Ellison. Nathaniel Emerson. Audrey E. Erblund. Desiree Lynn Ewert.
Oh my goodness. Me and Carl doing our share of
Yeah, that's it already. Something else gotta come out of there too.
He was, that's so funny.
Any more pictures? Come here, Estelle. Who did it?
I jumped out of the chair. I didn't see a watch for a horn or anything.
So everybody else works.
No, everybody else is supervising. Yeah, everybody else is working. All the supervisors. All the supervisors are here. All right.
Roll R. Here she comes. enjoyed teaching primary school in Brockport and was known to be very confident and beloved by both parents and students, looking forward eagerly to each new school year. Sponsored by the Brockport Kiwanis Club, a special award is given each year in memory of Madeline Rose, a senior girl judged outstanding in terms of leadership, character, personality, attitude, scholarship, and activities is recognized and honored. When asked to describe this year's recipient, Mrs. Geezy's words were, "She's that person." This year's recipient is extraordinary. Some of her involvements include wind ensemble, choir, swing choir, participating both as a performer and choreographer, Arista Yearbook, drama club, and dance team. Voted most likely to become famous by this year's graduating class, she is known in school for her dedication and willingness to serve, always prepared and responsible. Cast as a fairy godmother in this year's play, Cinderella, our winner's role was dispensing wishes. Our special wish for her, and for all the graduates today, comes from the words written in this year's yearbook by her mom and dad and brother Nate. Our hope for you is that you stay true to your faith and dreams as you reach for the stars. And my favorite part, imagine and it can happen. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate with me, Miss Katie Emerson.
Drama Club, the members of the senior class who has a minimum of 2 years active involvement in drama club and has met the established criteria. Brockport Teachers Association scholarships of $500 each. 6 scholarships presented to Emily Hamilton, Christopher Haynes, Heather Davis, Kimberly Demon, Joshua James Dixon, Catherine Doe, Robert Harris Houston Donald, Patrick J. Donaldson, Timothy Edward Dorrit, Lindsay Marie Draper, Matthew Joseph Dudek, Michael Brian Dumas, Stephen Ickes, Terry Joseph Eichhorn, David A. Emler, Catherine Jean Emerson, Kelly Ann Empty,
Braylon Engler. Sean R. Hernsberger. Justin Espenmiller. Stephen M. Essing. Caitlin Fletcher. Carrie Fogg. Donald R. Fogg. Jason Fogg. Todd R. Ford.
Looks like him.
Michael Fortunato. Carrie Lynn Frankenberger. Eric Paul Marino. Holland Elizabeth Gersman. Melissa E. Hale. Emily Hamilton. Jason Scott Hammond. Christopher James Haynes. Brian Penner. Stephanie Ann Henry. Jennifer Lynn Hooper. Sarah Jean Hoyt. William Hoyt Jr. Matthew Huger. Jamie E. Olson. Adam Matthew Ottenscott. Jennifer M. Packer. Jeffrey Bahuda. David Christopher Robinson. Jessica Marie Rodriguez. Kevin L. Ramba. Nicole Lynn Russell. Jessica Rose Samir. Adam Christopher Sarsfield, excuse me. Adam Christopher Sarsfield. Lisa Marie Shank. Brian Shaw. Julian Sports. Brianna Lynn Sack. Catherine M. Staley. Jennifer L. Sim. Michael Stephen Saradusa. Joshua David Smith. Jillian Ruth Smith. Joshua Allen Smith. Robert Earl Smith Jr. Lynn Marie Sorrell. Craig Spade. Carrie Ellen Stevens. Samane Sam Solpa. Alexandria Christina Skoltman. Allison Yvonne Stoughton. Marie Stroud. Francis Zenaida Supia. Megan Rose Connery.
That's my girlfriend! I see you, big!
Jessica Ann Webster. Jordan Michael Webster. Sarah Ann Webster. Stacy. Robert J. Whalen. Sherilyn M. Whitney. Nicole Marie Wickham.
Once a happy little girl played by a campfire out in the desert of her own forest home, and she danced with the sparklers and kissed all around her eyes. She'll be a dancer one day on her own. Dancing with Katie, dancing with Katie, she'll go dancing with Katie, she will. And she danced and she sang and performed in each and every show. She'll go dancing with Katie, she will. Along came the nutcracker, fluted every gentle green. Not yet for Katie, for a boy she was there. And she danced as she waited for her chance to be the star. She was a beautiful Clara at last. Dancing with Katie, dancing with Katie, she'll go dancing with Katie, she will. And she danced and she sang and performed in each and every show. She'll go dancing with Katie, she will.
Thanks. I was taking pictures of that. I had my
For a
copy.
girl in Barney show, even the Katie does show her style. Every recitals, all those sweaty summer shows, she went on dancing with a smile. Dancing with Katie, dancing with Katie, she'll go dancing with Katie, she will. And she danced and she sang and performed in each and every show. She'll go dancing with Katie, she will. Joseph and his dream come lured Katie once again. Back to the stage she went with ease, but they made her a harlot and dressed her in scarlet, proving her acting a little empty. Dancing with Katie, dancing with Katie, she'll go dancing with Katie, she will. And she danced and she sang and performed in each and every show. She'll go dancing with Katie, she will. Many years she sat in the classroom, practicing ballet, craft, and jazz.
Weekends were never quite relaxed. Dancing my Katie, dancing my Katie, she'll go dancing my Katie, she will. And she danced and she sang and performed in each and every show. She'll go dancing my Katie, she will. Now the young woman ready for the big hunt. Off to White Park College she goes. And you know she'll succeed as she gives her if she is just put together and dressed. Dancing my Katie, dancing my Katie, she'll go dancing my Katie, she will. And she'll dance and she'll sing and she'll win in everybody's heart. She'll go dancing my Katie, she will.
I know.
Where? Are you about to
Where do you go to college for?
I just collect the paper.
Why not? Oh. Yes, it is.
Hey, we do that, but we do tape, we do tape. Late conversation. You make a few because it keeps popping up. Which one? So you kind of... It's still not going. Yes, that's what we got.
My house?
Wouldn't you then have to stay full of tape? No, Kevin's
Okay, so the techniques are bad. My feet. I'm just going to say,
I'm right there, we gotta work on it. Yeah, I was going to say, wouldn't you split the card and whatever else is inside?
I will.
Now the card's able to shove it.
I wish I'd thought of it.
I know, it's all right.
You get up early? I thought she got it.
Don't call me early, okay? Not tomorrow. Late.
My history teacher used to do
Yeah.
that. No, wait, it's late.
At least one day this summer.
Thank you very much.
He used to. This on my butt.
Kate, what happened? Well, the shop was
You did
there.
at the store. Oh, yeah, I know.
That's all right.
Why would you have ourselves? I like the red. I'll show.
Steven Spielberg over here. He's an okay person. No, you don't get here. I live 6 hours away.
Yeah, she was in a desert.
They won't.
There you go.
So if they're gonna
Use it in good health.
Don't count it.
Sure I will, Lauren.
And then fold it up, staple it close. And then fold it up some more. Staple it.
Well, those are pretty. I don't know if Sherry took cards.
Yeah, I did.
Only
So
one
as soon as somebody didn't want it.
Only one more. You have to read everything that's on there.
Yeah.
Great. Thank
That was his favorite phrase.
Offer. My favorite color is pink. I'll thank you for labeling the color and flower. Talking to Katie Catherine.
That would need time. It's a neat envelope.
Thank you, guys. AKA Catherine.
Catherine.
Who does that here?
Take my breath away.
Smiley and Sherry. Thank you.
Whoa! Feel that?
That's a project.
That's a plan.
Nice. A project?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
That's my
Project for who?
Those are on the edge.
What do you think?
Like you. Obviously not me. I'll help you. You're staying till when?
So it's done.
That's from a...
Till it's done. How many years do we have?
You don't know how long that'll take.
You said Wednesday.
I like to keep them guessing.
Or maybe
I
Thursday.
think the better question is when
Nobody's
you
moving. Can you get it? Go walk by the truck.
Walk to the truck and walk back. She'll let you go on.
So wave your arms around. There you go.
Oh, it's like something here because she didn't get to the outside.
Oh, this time.
Yeah.
Ah.
You forgot the
Wonder
card.
someone to sit.
I told
What
you
if
that.
he's waiting for
The card stealing?
I don't know if that would work or not.
Clear your legs from behind. A little bit.
It's a little far.
I sent this name.
Yeah, but you don't want
What is it?
It's that purple hairbrush.
Very nice. That's for me, so I can brush your hair.
Oh, you're gonna make, I lost my train.
You really are tired, aren't you?
No, sometimes I have to.
In the middle of a sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah, brain's very hard.
No, I just been drinking
Throw
water.
my friend.
Yeah, you're going to.
Did I see another card?
What was that saying?
Another card? Yeah, sure.
I thought you did it.
I know.
Can I have like a can or a
No.
Use the Joanne bag.
Yeah, or use the Joanne. Or throw it at me and I'll use the Joanne.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Yes,
What if
that's
she
fine.
misses?
Okay, I'll do that one next. I
I'll
know.
pick it up and use the Joanne.
Well, that's not far. I want to see it like bounce off your head.
Show us what you got later.
Alright, I'll try and do that for you.
Will you?
Get a little bit of a
I
header
use
in
those a
there.
lot.
See what I can. Whoa!
This one?
Sneak attack.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
The necklace
I forgot to tell you.
is the graduate hat, and it says 2002. Thank you.
No, we're part of this one. That's the only thing I forgot to tell you.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's get more shoppers.
So most of the stuff we've got together.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now I know these are mine. Those are for your mother to use while she's fixing the lunch.
That's right.
I thought your mom was
She finds me that's very humorous.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, did I in May? Did I really? Yeah, I like it.
Oh.
Paper clip and
Oh.
big ones that jump. I can't move them. Skating. Skating. I tried. Yeah, it was very nice. Oh, really? Yeah. Look at that happen.
Thanks, that, isn't it?
Yeah, how am I thought?
Lock.
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Okay, your box. Okay, I lost all my life. That one too, it's for my,
Yeah,
my
I
birthday, Katie.
gave a little assistance.
Yeah. Post-it notes.
Try and bounce one off his
And
head.
sticky things, so we
Yeah,
don't have to
aim
go
for the head.
looking all around the city for things to stick my switchboard on my door. Or whatever. Things I'm looking for sticky things.
Because it wouldn't stay.
That's because you're a boy.
Because I'm a boy.
You didn't use it.
No, I put it up and it fell off about 100 times.
My best friend.
Should someone have one
I thought Will was your best friend in the whole world.
I have about 30 of them.
Really?
Well, I guess Mom told
I don't know if
It's kind of like that laugh with the rice 22 years ago.
I don't know, but if they don't.
Very similar smile.
Man, I can't paint my room. And Sherry, this is
You can always just like take purple construction paper.
Wave your arms around.
Q-tip, slap on. Q-tip, those are I want.
You want some of those too? Sorry. I have one of those little cases.
I do too, I
Good
think.
for traveling.
But it's black.
Well, you can pretend it's purple.
Tell yourself it's purple. You can't even think it's dark. Dark purple.
No, because if you think it's pink, you're crazy.
I'm not going into photography.
I didn't really have one.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Did you not learn your primary color set?
You know, her mother taught her.
The purple is in the
You know, the daycare was an experiment whether she could teach kids the wrong colors.
The name
No
for
wonder Brian never understood Brian.
Yeah, it does me now, doesn't it?
I missed you too.
Towel, purple, nice.
I hope I don't make like personal.
Not really any of her business.
I don't think she has a choice.
okay, most
Whoa.
teammates are pretty
Pretty finish that name. Well, she gave me a heart attack. She was like, no, don't do that. Thank you. You're welcome. You're really sorry, aren't you? Wrapping paper. Put on my wall, decorate my wall, right? Right. Maybe I can put it in a frame or something?
Yeah.
There's other wrapping.
Hey, Susan, this is more wrapping paper.
Yeah.
You know, unwrapped the pillow to wrap it.
Oh,
She
cool.
forgot to wrap it.
Now my wife said, I forgot.
Oh, nice. You don't have nearly as much
Yeah.
power as I do, but... Well, I have 3 power strips that I use.
Why?
I need them.
What do you plug in?
Do you know what to do with that?
No, all that and more.
Katie, how do you know the
Going
difference
to the room,
between locker and dirty locker?
Unsettable circuit breaker in it too? Reset yourself?
I was amazed
Hangers?
that
The hangers.
Yes,
all
maybe.
the power in those rooms.
Oh, now those what we
I'll
need.
feel
Yeah,
good.
we do. We need some of those. About 10 or 20. And then you put your clothes on the floor.
For my dad.
Yeah. He doesn't do any shopping.
That's
Did you know that the stores do not have the colors lays out yet? Everything is not in one place.
Oh, then. So you forgot that you already bought 15 million things?
Email. Don't even need
Oh, okay. Being evil.
Like your push pins.
I was gonna put
Lots in the boxes,
stuff in
right?
them, right.
Got
And I
it.
forgot. I threw them in so I wouldn't forget to do it.
Has Bobby been staying there like...
What about that white thing?
Wait,
I keep mine in my bag.
I said, how do you know the difference?
I know.
I don't know, I just... I'll pick
Nathan knew
Bobby.
the difference, Katie.
Oh, I don't.
Last year.
What?
I asked you how you knew the difference between clean laundry and dirty laundry. You said the clean laundry was folded. Katie said, smell it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. Something can be dirty and still smell good. And vice versa. Well, if it's been sitting in the washer for a couple of days, it's not gonna smell very nice.
Katie, and it was clean.
On the other hand, if it's been sitting in the washer for a couple
Thank you
days,
very much. Katie?
probably clean it.
It's been done.
Over there too.
Oh, I know.
Aunt Sherry and
Oh, thank you very much.
Willie and...
Yep.
What is this for? That came out of the basket.
That's been the case.
Definitely a joint effort.
I will get your number too.
And she made a basket for you too. It's not purple though.
Katie Jean.
Katie Jean.
That's you.
Mommy Jean.
There's four.
You didn't tell me.
I know.
Never mind, if you don't remember.
Good girl.
Lauren?
Way to go, Ken. What did you say?
Tell them that. You're younger. Don't tell them.
What did you
Tell
say?
them.
Wow.
What did she say were
Katie.
disparaging? No, too old or
Oh.
something?
Uncle Jim makes
But no one's as old
That's true. And you remember that, don't you?
Yep.
Dinosaurs don't ride
Okay.
We caught that.
You're gonna be immortal. I can't.
I don't remember what you said.
You disappeared.
Thank you very much.
We decided you had wandered off due to Alzheimer's.
She's quite proud of the fact that she's the only one in our family that got a ride in a red car.
Oh, that's right.
In a what?
In his red car. Yeah, a little red
Oh, my God. Oh, thank you.
Careful.
Watch them as you step up.
I know, I didn't think of it.
They'll find you if you get
Say nothing.
Why are you walking yourself? Oh wait, that's just what you said.
I didn't mean it.
Doesn't count.
Katie! You don't know that. You weren't there, did you? No. Oh, I thought no. I'm curious.
No fun. Jeeps with no roof. In a wall.
She can't get outside. Hey, at least
Stand it on the side of the Jeep.
check. Oh, wow. Who's that? Okay.
Looks like
How did they get here?
Who is it?
It's Uncle Robin and her.
one way.
No. Grandma and Grandpa must have brought it.
I know I got something from that.
She's
I was recently informed that they did not come.
Remember.
I thought they had.
Then they pop
There.
Ooh.
Last year or this year?
Otherwise they would.
Now you can call and check up on William.
What is this one? Call home often, your parents will miss you. There. She said to make sure you guys tell it, let her know what's going on. Katie. Yeah. There's some more presents. Yeah. And a cell phone.
Where's the hot tub going?
Katie's room or? My room.
Katie's room or Nate's
I mean,
What's a hot tub?
I don't know where that.
Are you moving in? Well, all right. Commercial laundry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Well, we're gonna knock the wall out between Nathan and Katie's room.
I wouldn't. If there was a big man, there'd be weird.
Make one big room.
Make one big room out of it.
So then you gotta open up, put your hot tub. When all the kids are out.
Yeah.
No, they're all grown.
What's that for?
Maybe when they have kids.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, this one mom's I know something you don't know.
That's and your brother.
Yeah, well, it was like, I know something you don't know. Oh, sweet. There you go. What is it? Fire strap.
Oh.
Looks a little bit like AJ's strap.
No, I have these.
Oh.
This is on my guitar so it doesn't fall off me. Thank goodness. I think you'll need it.
The reason I know you can't buy it for an auction.
It looks like it might tip her over with the guitar.
One of the snowboarder nations. Put on her neck or something.
Yeah, sure. Can help me open it. What do you think it is? guess?
Yeah.
What's your guess? 5 million.
You gotta shake.
Ice cream.
Very good guess.
You know what's better than a box? A box and a box. I have no idea.
Gotta pull that out. Your nail?
Okay, Katie. We forgive you.
He doesn't.
Why don't you have them?
Oh, here we go. Now, here we go. There's the problem. Oh, I got it. I got it without
But
nails.
wouldn't it be,
Oh.
wouldn't it be just, if she did, she'd come over here and claw your shoulder.
No, Katie, it's better not to have nails.
Thank
for
you
your
very
stomach.
much.
That's right.
What's that?
I can forget it.
It's a
Who's that from?
commuter mug. Yeah, it's a mug and it
That's-
has ballerinas on it.
Who's that from?
That we're condoning behavior that you should be drinking and driving.
Right.
Because that gets you into trouble drinking your coffee and driving. One would say spill it.
The voice of experience, huh?
You just show up to work every day with a little stain on you.
Yeah, only when you wear a white sweater.
On the other hand, if you buy a soda that's
Might be.
fast food restaurant. That's decent.
You can shop for your kids. Can you? I've done it before. I would go to the day before. No putting your lipstick
You
on.
can change this one to go all different ways.
When that real fast.
Baby, can you make me your...
That's after, hey, where's my shorts?
It really brings up my...
Oh.
The worst one.
Oh.
I'm done. Back to Dairy Queen now.
Yeah.
Come club in the city.
Yep.
I heard it's pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Do you have some?
Other people live.
Kevin or Nathan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Feel it. Go right there.
Nathan.
What?
Not you.
What?
Really tall, really thin.
Sort of lemon, remind me.
No, really tall and thinner.
How much?
I mean, like,
No, this one goes in the
yeah, like he inhales, he can set his rib cage on the. I've actually seen him put his rib cage on the
Nice
table.
color.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh, what do we say this called?
That's your room. Those are your PJs.
I actually have purple PJs.
You might disappear, Katie.
Yeah.
Don't be thinking that you want to watch all of this thing. All of my best things
Over
are
there.
purple.
Which purple thing?
Where's her bottle of Woolite?
Everything's machine washable.
Oh, my word. That would take her off the hook. She would never have to go down to wash her machine.
20 floors.
Help.
Please. Two, 6, 3, 7, 2, 5, 6.
I do.
They're all their potpourri things for my point shoes. I need them very badly.
Yes.
Very bad.
Those nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah, you really do need those, don't you?
They're actually like a dehumidifier type thing. Like, I think it must have sawdust in it or something. Sucks the moisture out of the point shoes.
So did you order them from ballet?
Yeah.
Ah.
You could have been millionaires.
Seal tight for your smelly point shoes.
Airtight bag.
Yeah, I want to know who the first person to think
Speaker
of.
balls, you know what I mean? Smelly, you know.
I want to know why people are smelling sneakers.
But yeah, I was like, yeah.
I don't go around smelling other people's
No, I don't like it either. But you
Sometimes you don't have a choice.
Sometimes
Sometimes the smell
you don't
comes
have
to
to
you.
get very close.
I've never actually found that out.
Who's that from?
out.
You don't smell yourself.
You don't smell your own
I don't smell anyone else's.
Keep it that way.
You just told us you did.
I know, but I don't smell them from like far away either.
Well, don't go.
I have to use this same one.
I'm learning all sorts of things not to do. Don't put lipstick on.
No jumping.
Go, Kim, go. Well, you gotta be looking at the mirror. Then you're like, you know where you're looking. No.
In English.
They're comfortable shoes that I can just slip on. Because when her feet are so tired, she can't move
Rubber
them.
clogs. The other man is probably tall enough. I
But he has
can be
to
up
walk
and off
home.
at the mirror anyway. There you go.
Press the other one. And we thought, yeah. Other one?
I don't plan on needing to
Hey,
put
cover those in
lipstick
a
on.
plastic bag, Brian, and not let them touch the pavement.
Yes.
That's Brian's trick for keeping them clean.
Oh, yeah?
2 Wegmans bags around them. Wear them around.
For how long?
When you get to new pair of shoes, especially if they're white, just, that's all.
For how long?
All day.
Oh, for as long as it takes. So they get that first dirty mark, you know?
And yeah.
Then you
See, I try to wear my shoes through the dirt on the first day, that way I don't have to worry.
shoe ball makes it hard.
That reminds me, I need some more shoes. So do I.
You know what? Started a frenzy. Too bad.
You told me before we were gonna go get that more. How did you get Jim out of a good summer job? What? How did you get Jim out of a good summer job?
Oh, you'll be working your entire life.
On one end. On the other end, I think you tie this underneath where the strings go up to the tuner. The strings right there.
Somebody forbid you. Now they can dance. Only you can dance if you want to.
That's all I give you.
Yeah, that's all I want. No presents. That's boring.
There's a little plan. I don't care. You know what's coming. But then I have like, some of my friends get presents then. That is great. Those are your resumes. Yeah, I know. I have lots of rich friends. Do you? Yeah, they keep borrowing money from me.
Yeah.
They have bills apparently. I don't know what. I don't know. I think they just go out and eat a lot.